Ready? Go. Come on.
For me, it started in
Come on,
1978. I had gotten a German Shepherd pup in 1977, and I was living in Norwich, and I was working evenings, so I'd take him out during the day to exercise. And I picked up a frisbee, and he liked frisbees. So it was about a year later I found out there was actually a sport that had started in 1975 for dogs that catch frisbees.
Good boy.
They had a local competition at that time in Willimantic, and the state event was also in Willimantic. And I won the state event and moved on to the regional and came in third that year in '78. So I was kind of really hooked on it. And since then I've been a multiple world finalist and I've set 2 world records in the sport in 2004. In 2001 I was admitted into the Hall of Fame. Frisbee is an all-American sport. It started in Connecticut with Mrs. Frisbee's Pies down in Bridgeport. And so it's kind of nice to have that here.
That's very good.
It's more a question of the dogs. They call it a prey drive, but I call it a play drive, that they want to play a game. Most of the times they want to play a game, but they want to play their game. So with frisbee or any other thing you do with these dogs that are high energy, you really want to show them what the game is. And once they catch on, and then they can get quite creative.
High degree of difficulty.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got some scars on my face, and I got my ear cut open once doing a vault where, with my older boy, Bruni, came off at a bad angle, and his paw, he got me here at the end of one show, and on a separate show he got me here, and then Alex, who you saw earlier, in the early parts of training him, I'd be out and he just wanted the disc, and it didn't matter if the hand was in the way.
All right, go, go, go.
I've had a few puncture wounds from him learning to play frisbee. So you have to be in somewhat good shape. You know, I'm not as good in shape as I was many years ago, but I modify what I do to protect myself and to protect the dog. I've got to be solid. So. Well, for me, I guess there really isn't a set goal. It's more like an addiction. When I'm out on the field with the dog, those moments bring those feelings back, and that's when I'm out there with them individually, and we're together, and everything else is kind of hazy and in the background. I don't pay attention to people coming up. I may notice them just that I'm aware of them, but I'm out there with the dog and seeing them enjoy it, and I draw off that enjoyment. So it's more of an addiction. Good boy, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are.